Hey guys, this is just going to be a quick video about how some of you are comfortable disrespecting black women and calling black women out of their names and policing black women. So I think last week, B. Simone, who I know nothing about, made comments that she would never date a man that works a 9 to 5. I mean, and most of the people who are hating on her and shading her and writing nasty comments are black women, and black men who are calling her the B word, who are so comfortable with dragging and calling this, which is so gross. I don't like when men turn catty. That's so gross to me. Who join in on being catty, bitchy, and like you could tell you were raised around really nasty women. Like you can just tell with some men, like you were raised around some nasty women. That's why I don't believe in that whole thing like, oh, I need a man that's close with his mom. No. Because I noticed that behavior, guys who were raised amongst nasty women, nothing but girls, and when they get called out for bad behavior, oh, I grew up with my sisters and my mom. They're very nasty men. They're repeating nasty behavior they saw their mothers, their aunties, and their sisters. And they never had a man pull them, When women are gossiping, go outside and go cut the grass. Sexist, whatever, but no. Get off your mother's lap. You don't be around women when they're gossiping and being nasty. No. Get out of the room. And, which is so interesting to me that everyone is upset about the 9 to 5 comments, because there was a point in time on social media that's all black men bragged about. I'm not a 9 to 5er. I'm an entrepreneur. I run my own business. I don't work for nobody. I'm my own man. I want a woman that's going to hustle with me. I want a woman who has her mind set on being a businesswoman. I used to see it all the time on Tumblr, where you would see feet. A couple's feet. A woman who had on Louboutin heels and the guy had on Jordans. Oh, we hustle together. We run our own business together. And there were couples who their goals were to have their own business and then merge their business together. I'm a businessman. I want a woman who has a business mind. She said exactly what men have been saying for years. That's so weird to me that women are coming at her, but y'all were quiet when men were saying it. If a man wants a woman that doesn't work a 9 to 5, that owns her own business and has the mind of a businesswoman, then he's praised. But when a woman says, you know what, I want a businessman too. I want a man who knows how to run a business. All of a sudden, she's a jerk, she's a B word, she's all this, that, and third. Men have been saying that for years. All over social media. Now everybody wants to come out. And what's wrong with that? And it sort of reminds me of a guy who told me that he would never want to be a mechanic. Well, why? Well, actually, you don't have to explain it. You don't want to be a mechanic, don't be a mechanic. He grew up with a father who was a mechanic, and he saw how hard and how dirty his father was and just didn't want that for himself. And there are men who work 9 to 5 and who work as mechanics who don't want that for themselves, but they do it because they need the money, or they don't want that for their own sons, who will straight up gardeners, mechanics. I don't want this for you. I want you to go do something else. So I don't see the problem, especially with B. Simone saying it for herself. We all have ideas of what we want our lives to be. Same thing with people who get upset with stay-at-home moms, especially if you're a black woman who wants to be a stay-at-home mom. Oh, well, you're lazy. You're a gold digger. That is such an interesting thing to me, how people love to call black women gold diggers. What is wrong with, being with a man who wants to take care of me? And there are men who say that I want to provide for my family. I like working and coming home and seeing that I provided a home for my kids. I provided a home in a nice neighborhood where you go to the best schools. Men say that. There are some men who have ideas for their own families. I want my wife to have the biggest diamond ring, I want matching Rolls Royces. I want my kids to be in the freshest, outfits. I want them to be in the best schools. And when a woman says, I want a man that could do that for me or for us, it's a problem. Just admit you don't like black women, skin folk and kin folk. And the more I'm on social media, I really see how black women really don't like other black women. It's not even black, it's just women in general. Y'all don't like each other. Y'all really don't like women, especially a woman that's doing better than you or has the ability to get a man to elevate her. Because look at Meghan Markle, however you pronounce her name. The anger some women of all races have just because she got a man that wants her by his side. Like, you know what? I have a crowd of women. I choose you. I want you by my side. So why are you upset? Oh, she's a social climber. And he picked her. He didn't pick you, Miss Degree. That's a big thing. Oh, I have this, that, third degree. And he still picked the barista. He still picked the black girl. He picked not you. So let that sink in. That's a grown man. He picked who he wanted. So what's wrong with a woman making a decision what man she wants? So yeah, let me know what you guys think.